was fun. Just fun playthrough with a friend. Alright, Codemaster, you ready to pick a mission? You've been delegated leader, so just grab the first story mission and we'll plunge in head first, see what kind of mission progression we can make.
Alright, one moment.
Yep. When we get to level 30, we can quick pick missions, which is so much nicer. You able to find one? And anything better? Probably not. What was that?
Merciful Agony.
Yep. Do it! There's better armor, but it doesn't give me my XP gain. It's so hard to give up XP gain. Ay.
Uh-huh.
Always do it! You know, if everyone who's followed me would invite one person to follow me, I'd be done with trying to get to the next step. I'd really like if some people would join us on Discord too, because it would be fun to build a community of people who enjoy the stories and the gaming.
Inquisitor, the epidemic that spread through the relay station was just the prelude to a full-scale the voids. Do you...
There are...
Very nice.
Inquisitor, if you don't mind me asking, why are you so sure this Caius Thorn
You are
could
faster
help
than me,
your
heads up.
investigation?
He's a space marine, a legendary defender of the Imperium. It makes him the most important member of Klosterheim's retinue. Even if their relationship was as strained as it
Right.
seems, he must have been very close to the Lord Inquisitor, and he could have knowledge of important details. Loading.
Ooh, is that auto targeting?
What?
My charge shot.
I don't think so. I don't
Yeah,
think I've
but-
seen any.
I think it's doing a reasonably good job of actually hitting a target.
Yeah.
Even if I'm not especially aiming at it or the
They,
target
they
moves.
have aim assist, I believe, but not like total aim assist. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm. What are those things?
So like it'll do minor correction for you, but won't target someone in the opposite direction as you.
Do you know the right way to go? I seem to.
Oh, I
going
do.
Up here?
I mean, technically, that way is a way we haven't checked out, but this is the way we need to go for the mission.
Inquisitor, I have completed the task you gave me. There is no trace of the Martyr anywhere in the logbooks of my ship. This ship is ancient and has traveled everywhere in the sector, and still, nothing.
I suspected that much. It was worth a try.
I wish I had the treasured logbook of my rogue trader clan. It has
I-
been in the possession of my family since my ancestor received the warrant of trade.
What happened to that logbook?
It has disappeared when the Inquisitorial Purge destroyed the clan headquarters.
It is indeed quite unfortunate, Captain.
I love how each of the careers, or what do they call them, classes, have their own dialogue and their own voice.
Yeah.
So like the two male and base inquisitors are similar, but they still have some differences, which is nice.
By the Emperor, a demon was bound to the chest.
What is that?
You mean a warp-bound chest that has better loot, but you have to kill a greater demon to
Another
get or not
demon
a greater
banished.
demon, a powerful
to
demon
reap
to
the
get it?
reward.
Yeah,
Cool.
those are what you want. You always want those chests.
Yeah. Purple.
You're not guaranteed them, almost ever. There's only certain levels I've ever seen them be actual guarantees.
New clue. Finding the main archive. Ooh. Very nice. You do a good job of smothering groups.
Inquisitor, our Argo readings have suddenly spiked to alarming levels. You've reached the center of the chaos infestation.
Infected
Stay
pack.
alert.
It can help. By the way, when Nurgle is in Nurgle's poisonous fumes, they heal.
Ah.
I don't know if you saw that.
Interesting. I'm gonna try to do a full strength hit on him.
Yeah, you know, that's usually.
Oh! Wow. So, it's not just charge. You also have to pick the right time to let go of it.
Uh-huh. Yeah, you know, things like that are good to learn.
You're in the archives, Inquisitor. Try to
They're
find
not
a
always in the same
cogitator
place.
that can
You
grant
actually
you
have to
access to the
watch.
data vaults.
Uh-huh.
This is the central cogitator of the station. If this Magos biologus tried to send a report to her superiors, it must be logged here.
Yeah.
I
And
missed
this is
Magos
the
biologus
3
at the
places
station.
to go.
I logged the 3 potential destinations where I could find her. I hope she's worth all this trouble.
Best as you can tell, if we clear off the secondary objectives, we might be able to find her.
Oh.
Found something good?
Nope. Just what you said. Acting
Okay.
like I don't know.
Hmm.
Just, you know, acting clueless. The time I've had to go to the 3rd mission spot was when I refused or it glitched and didn't do the secondary missions.
Mm-hmm. Never tried using a sword. That's something I could try. I don't know. I wasn't impressed by the laser, which is weird because I love the laser on the Crusader.
Bolt rifle I actually find to be the best because the range isn't really enough on the sniper rifle to make do, and you can't zoom out far enough to necessarily set up positions and snipe.
Yeah.
So the bolter's headshot ability, what is it? Aim shot is what they call it. Has a lower cooldown so you can do it more often. The sniper rifle one takes a long time and doesn't exactly do more damage. It's damaged either way. So I actually find the bolter to be better.
Mm-hmm.
Unless they change something. I haven't played the assassin since the major update. So, yeah. Hop to the next mission, let's do it.
Yeah, I'm assigning a few level up points.
Right. I should probably do that. Takes too much work, though.
So her critical hit tree looks different than other critical hit trees.
They all look a little different. There's only a
Okay.
few trees that are really the same, and even then there's subtle differences based on which class you are.
Yeah.
Because, for example, support tree. Support tree looks the same for everyone, but what it actually does varies. because each class has different
Mhm.
resource. And so the bottom half of the tree especially is very different depending on which class you are. And of course, it doesn't necessarily do you good to gain HP on focus point spent when you have no focus.
Yeah.
So there's definitely differences, and they actually name the 3 attributes that you get different on each one too. And I saw that pop up and it disappeared.
Says you haven't progressed far enough to join me. What?
What? Yes, I have. I've done that mission. If that's the case, throw it over to me and I'll progress it then.
How do I throw?
You
control?
right click on my picture and say make leader.
Yep.
Whoops, hit the wrong button. Give me a second. So I'm on ambush the feral beast at the meeting point. Chapter 2.
Yeah,
of the
but
Martyr.
we're saving Caius Thorn. Search for Megas Biologus.
I've already beaten that. That's what I don't get. Yeah, Codemaster's not progressed far enough in the campaign to join.
Let me try another location. Maybe it didn't like that one. Let's go to this one. Make me leader.
I was about to say, I just delegated you leader.
Okay.
I'm in
Try
chapter
this.
2, and that's why I was like,
Okay, this one worked.
I have.
That's a bug.
It is. So, I mean, the game's not flawless by any means, but it's quite smooth comparatively to some others.
Questing server. Purple is the main mission or the side mission?
Main. It's the story
Okay.
mission. Well,
Right,
it is
right.
a
We're
story
following
mission.
purple.
You'll get other stories that come up,
Yeah.
and they will be purple as well.
Okay.
So. But yeah, anyone watching, feel free to follow and turn on notifications so you can know when we go live. We try to do it throughout the week. And you can join us on Discord as well to get notified.
Inquisitor, according to the coordinates you found, this area is one of the potential locations where your Magos Biologus could be. And it seems you've also got company.
Yeah, a bunch of rebel heretics that need to be exploded.
Loading.
Just disappear already. That guy did not want to perish. And to quote a certain game, perish as you should. Yay! Ankle biters explode.
Your head explode.
This is certainly not the best weapon in my opinion,
Inquisitor,
but it's the
we
best
have
I have
received
right
a
now.
distress call from a rogue trader in orbit. His transport crew on the ground was attacked by hostiles while moving important
Alright,
supply rates to the
so
local administrative
Let's go to
cloisters.
the purple.
They humbly ask
The
you to
purple
secure
here?
the cargo
Yeah, purple
before the
first.
cultists return for the goods.
Unless you want to do all 3 missions to get the biologist, which we may or may not be able to do apparently. Oh, I'm going to be missing our turrets on this one. Man. Wish I had the other armor. I had this mission get bugged on me before and it never triggered.
Yeah, I don't see anything that we're supposed to do.
It's right here.
Okay.
You have to click it.
We'll remove the cargo from the area.
I was waiting for
but
you to
it
do
will
it, and
take
then you
some
started running
time.
off, so I clicked
The
it.
sensors located
Okay.
several cultist troops approaching your location. Get ready to defend the supplies.
Don't go too far, they're pushing it, and they will attack it. You want to stay close proximity. They're really good at targeting this one. And since they come from 3 angles, they will stop and attack it. Unless you're the first thing they engage. But then they come from the other side, and so then you're the furthest thing, not the closest thing. Keep in mind, we can always pick the loot up later.
I'm not going for loot.
Just want to make sure. I'm trying to keep you informed. I actually lost this one once because I wasn't realizing they were coming from the other side quick enough. It was on my melee Crusader. And I couldn't keep up with them. And a bunch of ankle biters. Boom, boom, boom.
Cultist threat exterminated. The cargo is safe.
See?
Praise the Emperor. We'll take
Now,
over from here and get
you
them
try
to the
to
rogue
scavenge out the
trader.
loot, and then we push
You
on.
can proceed with your mission, Inquisitor.
But yeah, on my melee Crusader, I lost that one because I couldn't get back and forth quick enough. And it's like, stink. And that's one of the times that I had to do all three locations to get her. The other time was when the mission glitched and would never trigger. So yeah, as soon as I get a new weapon that does XP gain, that's what I'll be going with, because I'm trying to keep the XP gain at as high as possible. Once you hit level 30 is when you can do fast selective missions, and that's really what I'm pushing to. I meant to let you trigger that, I'm sorry. I was trying to go past
That's quite unfortunate, Inquisitor.
At least I've eliminated the local threat, so this whole journey hasn't been a complete waste of my time.
We have 2 other sets of coordinates.
It's alright.
Maybe you'll find her on the next world.
It happens. Who doesn't make mistakes at some point, right?
Burn!
Had to shoot some grenades at you.
Mm-hmm.
You poppin'.
Let's see. Anything worth equipping?
Yay,
Really?
skill tree unlocked. Most of the skill trees I just happened to unlock just
So how do you
immediately.
see the % experience gain you have?
Character sheet. So under character, you have your normal. If you scroll down to the bottom, there's
5%.
other. I have 75% XP gain.
Wow.
My loot
Already.
quality and quantity is 20 and 7. Which on my other character it's more, but my XP gain on the other character is lower. Because I haven't found an item that has both.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost like they said you can't have both. Oh, my current movement speed is minus 7%, so that's part of why I'm going slower. The grenade launcher slows you down.
Yeah.
But
Right. Choosing second target.
I do have a few boosts to it, so that's what's frustrating. Where was the heavy weapon speed reduction? There it is.
It's yeah.
Ranged weapon.
Go Tartarus.
I'm gonna get that just in case, we have to. Because it does work on both energy and... Oh, I didn't see that.
Don't worry about it. It doesn't let you. Yeah.
Both of them or just one of them?
Well, just one. I just tried it again because you said you didn't see it, but let me try this other. Go to 8th on
Yeah,
Prime.
no, if it pops that message, then you're accurate with your assumption. So... Not desired, but...
Apparently we have to do them in this order for some bugged reason.
Hey, it don't matter. It don't matter. We do what we gotta do. We're just trying to push the Martyr and get our levels.
Mm-hmm.
We want to push the Martyr missions so we can get the Tech Priest. Get our bridge unlocked, in other words. And we want to push level 30 so we can do quick selective missions. And that's when we can start branching out and just having fun, exploring, doing whatever we want and stuff like that. Until that point, it really gets tricky to
Inquisitor,
so.
this is the second location where Omega's Biologus could be. Unfortunately, the area is swarming with hostiles.
So yeah, my gun has 18 XP gain. Trying to see if I got one that gives me any better, which I doubt it, but I want to check because the quicker I can get to 30, the quicker we can select those missions quick. But yeah, head off, I'll play catch up. I have 19% on my armor, and none of my armors that I have right now in my inventory give any boost.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, experience gain, but it's less. Never mind. Man, oh well. I was hoping to get another XP gain, but they're not being that kind to me. Apparently they decided I had enough XP gain. So. Just so you know, executions are a melee only thing. So if you're trying to do an execution, just know, or you have anything that says boost execution based things, events or whatever, it's pointless.
Mm-hmm.
If I can't silence the alarm, I'll face some serious resistance.
I'm not near the alarm, so I hope you silence it.
And it's gone.
Yeah.
Unless you want the,
Where
people to
was
kill.
I?
Pustule. A Nurgle ward.
Inquisitor, we have noticed some strange organic outgrowths that generate intense warp activity.
These pustules are the creation of Nurgle. Some of his demons are able to access the real space through these hives. I shall destroy all of them. Loading.
Almost there, Inquisitor. There is one ugly boil left in the area.
See, she calls them boils. I don't know that they really remind me of boils, because
Whoa, what's over here?
People to kill. Well, demons.
It's like I could use your heavy ordnance. Based on the sheer number of targets it presented.
Well, isn't it nice that I did?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, that's part of why I'm sticking with this gun, is the XP gain, but it also is nice that it actually has some area abilities. I was using a flamer, heavy flamer, that had an XP gain.
Mm-hmm.
But then I got this one, it's like, well, it does more damage and has higher XP gain. I guess that's what we're going with.
For the Emperor!
Let's see what the chest has for us today.
There is a warp-bound chest on this.
Whoa.
What?
I got something that looked yellow, but where did it go?
Was
This
it brown? Or was it orange?
I don't know the
There's-
difference between those
okay.
two colors.
There's no
But it's-
yellow, is what I'm asking.
Well, I don't have anything of either color in my inventory, so who knows what it was.
Well, there is crafting components that you're picking up that you
Okay.
can't see or use right now.
Repent!
The standard bearer is summoning things, so you want to take him out, not the summons.
Yeah, for some reason, my
Take out the summoner, and the summons go with it. Even if that's the, one of those pustules.
that's fine. It's just that my charge moves don't seem to be firing accurately, and I can't determine why, without looking at it. It's like it requires too much focus of attention to use properly.
Well, it may be firing appropriately. It just may not seem like it because it's targeting something, but not necessarily what you intended, because you didn't necessarily accurately evaluate the fact that you stepped on a trap. Well, I did. Alright, well.
So we want to kill that other purple thing or the red thing over here?
Well, we want to go right up here, and then we'll go to the purple. No, 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 no. Right up here. Right up here. Meaning to the left.
By the Emperor, a demon was bound to the chest.
Another demon banished. Time to reap the reward.
Those are timed. You have to kill them in a certain amount of time, or it doesn't
Oh.
happen.
Well, that would be helpful to know.
I thought you knew, and then I was like, wait, you may not have actually paid attention to that fact.
For the Emperor!
Machine God Spark.
Those are really good. So let's go to purple.
Okay.
Otherwise, she's not going to be here. I mean, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I'm correct. So, I mean, it's kind of a working theory that I have. I don't have, game data to back it up.
Yeah, see, I'm trying to use one, but it doesn't seem
You're
to work.
hitting
I've destroyed the
Thing,
other
I think.
pustule of Nurgle.
Is
No
that what
more
you're not
secret
trying to hit?
intrusions into our world in this area.
It's a charged strike. It should come up with a dialogue that shows me that I'm charging
Oh.
it.
That
But
that doesn't
I get
have
nothing.
a spot. That doesn't have a spot to hit. So if you're doing a sniper shot on it, you just hit it because it doesn't have a head. So things that don't have heads, if you try to do your sniper shot on, it'll just fire. And other things, if you just click it once, then it will just fire it. Yeah. You live and you learn, dude. It's cool. It's cool.
Well, it doesn't give me the right amount of feedback.
Well, I mean, it's an object. How do you expect it to have a head to hit?
I expect the user interface to tell me what I need to know, give me some feedback that it's working right.
Well, you
Or
shot.
behave consistently.
The skill went on cooldown, which means it worked.
This is an Adeptus Mechanicus quarantine zone, Inquisitor.
Yes,
You
but I'm
must
not
leave.
looking at my
You should have
skill
told me that
belt.
before I came to rescue you.
I'm
That was an
looking
attempt
at the
service.
target where I
You're wasting your
expect it
time.
to show up.
Rest assured.
What do
the
you expect to
Conclave will be
show?
notified of your
The
support.
selector? Well, there's no
I've
selector
been
to
looking
show.
for you for a while.
What do you want
I
him to do?
need
Pop up a
your
message?
expertise.
There's no selector
I'm
to
a
show.
high-ranking geneticist of the machine god. My extraordinary skill set is undoubtedly best employed here. I have This new information requires me to reconsider. I will accompany
I love
you,
that.
Inquisitor.
Oh, you have a what? Oh, okay. Let me hastily reconsider my choice of words. Yeah.
Anything else to get here?
Nah, I don't think so. Not unless you run all the way back to the beginning.
All
Which, I mean, that's going to take a long time to get back there. The only time it didn't is when I was using the incomplete
jump
Psyker
guy.
build or the 78 speed boost Crusader.
Mm-hmm. Let me check my heredity.
Yeah, let me know when you're ready.
Okay.
I have a feeling none of these are going to be nice and give me the thing I want.
Grenades. Critical shots.
Like, I'd rather go with the Sentinel armor, but I can't because it doesn't have XP, and I'm like, but I want everything else on that, but it doesn't have my XP. So yeah, XP is my weakness right now. It's kind of funny because it's actually XP is farming or hunting and stuff is like literally the weakness because I'm using suboptimal equipment for the increase in XP.
Well, yeah, that's called power leveling.
Well, it's more focusing on trying to get to 30.
Hmm.
And then late game, I'm definitely going to make sure that I reroll and get enchants with the XP boost. Because that'll really help, especially, you know, when you hit level 70, things start slowing down. You hit level 80, they really start dragging. You hit level 90, and you're really dragging your feet XP-wise.
My assumptions were correct. The research sanctum has been attacked. I see signs of recent struggle.
Like when I did
found
a
the corrupted insignia
harder
of the
mission
Imperial Guard on the
that had
corpses,
quite a lot of XP
deserters,
and had all the
heretics,
XP
that's for
boosts
And
on
what were they doing there,
before the
looting a
season
tech priest
started.
base?
I didn't
They
even
must
level.
be either extremely reckless or very determined. I'll find out soon enough.
So I'd need like an additional 100% XP just to make it so I could level once on a mission.
Nice.
My tech priest would not be happy with you.
Sorry.
Oh, that's just because we're destroying tech. We're committing tech heresy.
Yeah. Don't have any.
Don't have any what?
I was looking for any loot worth it equipping.
Luckily, playing as a Crusader, I don't
What
care.
is this research sanctum exactly, Inquisitor?
It belongs to one of the specialist divisions of the Adeptus Mechanicus.
They're attacking
studying
me.
Ancient
They're
artifacts.
heretics, it must
It
be
surely
fair.
has nothing to do with the whole complex being weirdly abandoned.
Careful, Captain. You are being sarcastic.
Recoil, unclean!
Yeah, against those guys, area attack is key. Which actually, the bolter has an alternate fire that you can use that has basically small grenades firing out. So it has the sniper capability that you like doing, but it also has rapid fire and grenade shot.
Reloading.
Something I really hope they come out with for the Adept Mechanicus is I really want to be able to have an additional Castilian. So you'd have to have a data flux reduction so I could get the additional. But I'm having to figure out how to play otherwise since that's not an option. You want to guard or hack?
Hack.
Inquisitor, you have visitors. They seem to target the Cogitator.
Then I will do my best to protect it.
Is it over? Has the Cogitator survived the encounter?
Certainly. It could be evidence in my investigation, after all. Loading.
Ooh. Hang on a second. Found a purple primary gun. Oh, I can't use it yet. Dang it.
Recoil, unclean!
I love the
Do you have any
explosives
idea
on this.
how
They
these
really
tech
did a good
priests
job
could
with
have
the
helped Lord
explosive effect.
Klosterheim?
The Martyr is probably another ancient relic of the past. If anyone knows anything about that ship, I'll find him here.
How are you planning to proceed if they're all dead?
They are hoarders. If they have found anything useful, it will be here.
Alright. Pop some nades on the Volgren. Tell him hello from the Emperor.
I seem to have lagged. I wasn't doing any damage.
Oh, we all did. It's alright. I think he's dead now, so it's all good. Luckily, they do usually put lag in your favor, not against.
Inquisitor, the hostiles are wreaking havoc on the corridors.
Did you want to finish
Don't
clearing
worry,
the
I'll
room
make
before
sure that they
you
don't
summon a whole
destroy
bunch
this
more?
cogitator.
I don't see why we should do that.
I didn't want you to die while I'm trying to kill everyone and they're coming from the other direction.
We look good?
Yup. Alright, purge the unclean. Ready to move on.
1 sec.
Moving on.
Ooh,
We'll wait for you at the
finally.
next junction point. And I will investigate my equipment there.
Uh-huh.
Which I need to sell all of it for. None of it gives me an experience boost. Worthwhile. I do have a bolt gun if you want it for level 17.
Don't worry about it. By the time we get to level 17, we'll have completely different equipment.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm level 17 now.
I don't
But-
see anything that gives me bonuses to XP. How did you get that?
Luck? I mean, just look at them at the enchants. You should see, like, movement speed ones. You should see, you know, all the standard ones. You should see loot quality and loot quantity. And then some will sometimes have XP boost. I don't know how to tell you other than I got it.
Yeah, you lucked out.
Like here I can send you Signum. It's a level 17 though, but it has 5.1 XP gain.
It's alright.
Or I think I saw another one here that has something like that, 6.8 for level 13.
Hmm.
9 and 9 XP gains are the ones that I have on.
Uh-huh.
My eyepiece gives me loot quantity. I wouldn't mind if it got switched to XP, but you know. My belt item doesn't have anything like that on it though. So I actually still don't have a very good belt slot item. So I mean, it's not like everything's great. I'm still waiting for some things. And some of them don't have very good stats other than the XP boost.
Right.
So.
Guess I'll equip one of these guys.
Incoming gas attack. Time to leave this lovely place.
Alright. I see
Finally,
you.
fresh
I'm
air.
coming.
I love the nice poof of smoke and everything when the grenade goes off.
Loading.
But yeah, I think you'll probably like the bolter when you are able to try it out. I mean, Bullgrims are definitely quite damage resistant. They have a good bit of resilience, so it takes a little bit of hammering to make them decide they want to lay down and, you know, surrender to the Emperor's embrace. His embrace of justice, their exterminatus. Leveled.
Very good.
I leveled from 19 to 20 before you leveled from 11 to 12.
Inquisitor, another wave is approaching.
I'll make sure the Cogitator survives this engagement.
You're doing quite well with that grenade launcher. I found it kind of hard to use.
You gotta learn how to use it.
What's your backup weapon?
What's that?
Do you just have 2 grenade launchers?
What's that? You obviously haven't paid too much attention to the stream.
The plot thickens, Captain.
You know, I really don't like the way you said that.
These former Imperial Guards were working for the Tech Priests until recently. Then they were hired by the new patron to take out this facility.
Considering that we're grasping for leads on a
I've not
mythical
been
ship
using
that shouldn't
secondary
even
weapon on
exist,
just
this
about
is
any
not
character
disturbing
for a long
at
time.
all. So
In
what
fact,
next?
I usually just
That's
have it
interesting.
purely
This infiltration
unequipped.
team must have a commander. I'll hunt him down and ask him some
Any
questions.
particular reason
I'm
to
sure
do that?
he will be willing to cooperate.
And we need
I
those
don't
tech
see
priests
the reason to
alive,
change.
if they are still alive.
Ah,
At least one of them should be alive. The instructions I found were very
yeah.
specific.
Reloading.
I've really changed when I've had like a heat weapon or something. But usually I do like a single playthrough style. I agree.
So I'm like, well, what's the point? I mean, like you said, for overheat, it might not be bad, but I tend to prefer the ammunition ones anyways because I think they have better performance. Psyker.
Where is he?
Focusing on me.
Reloading.
Yeah, so you know, just have fun. Lob lots of grenades in his face, and for some reason, Psyker versus Grenade, Grenade wins.
Mission accomplished. I found the commander of the infiltrators.
And is he ready to cooperate?
I'm sure he would love to assist the Inquisition, if he was still alive.
I'm afraid we have different definitions of success.
Quite the contrary, Captain. I have found crucial information. First of all, I know where they took their tech priest hostage. Secondly, now I have proof that it was Lord Klosterheim who personally ordered the hit on these requisitioners.
That's insane. Has he fallen to the ruinous powers?
It is a possibility, but I reserve judgment. Inquisitors sometimes need to use radical solutions for the sake of the Imperium. But it's true, it doesn't look good.
Ooh, what's this? Needler sniper rifle.
It's a poison based, so unless you're gonna do a crit DOT build, I don't know that it's that great.
Uh-huh.
I liked it in theory, in that it did damage over time, but in actuality, it also got really frustrating in a lot of ways.
Uh-huh.
Because I felt like I was shooting them 2 billion times,
Hmm.
and then they might act like they got hurt a little bit. It's like, just die! Zoop. Multi-melta and grab gun. I can use a grab gun now. Yeah.
Good.
And stuff I don't care about. Oh, I made it to level 21. I was 19 at the beginning of that mission. You're 11. I went to 21. You went to 13.
Okay.
Just saying, XP game, man. XP game.
Yeah.
Level 17 bolt gun. Do you want those, what do you call them, signums that give XP gain or not?
Yeah, if you got any, I'll take them.
I got 2. Nope. Oh, experience gain. Blah. Chainsword. Do you want to use chainsword?
No.
I don't know that you can actually use chainsword. Can't remember if that's a weapon you actually get enabled for your class or not. Alright. Let me send you those 2 signums, and then I will sell my junk. Where was it? And there. Where was the other one? I had another one, and now I'm not seeing it. Uh-oh. I thought I had another one that did the XP gain, and I'm not seeing it now.
That's okay. 1 is good.
Okay.
Stepping away.
No! Oh, I bet I know what happened. My inventory's reserved and not actually here. That would explain it. Hey, we could go with a heavy bolter. Nice. Ooh, 19 ammo. That's always good. More ammo's always better. But, you know, we're not doing it since it doesn't have XP. But it's still cool. Grab gun, lackluster. I do like the loot quantity. But I think I'll keep my XP. $16 to 19 XP. I would like it, but it's 3 less XP. XP. Can I get one of these that has healing and has XP, please? No, I didn't think so. That would have been too kind. And why would they be kind when they can laugh? Why does a mine have an energy field regenerating when it doesn't give you energy shields unless it gives you energy shields on top of it? Yeah, 4 regenerating shields. So that does literally nothing on a mine. Loot quantity over not really much. Might do that.
Back.
Let's see, what does that get my... Yay! Loot quality is at 20. Loot quantity is at 47. And experience is at 75.
That was weird.
What?
Like, my stuff is unequipped.
Yeah. Yeah.
What just happened?
No, it does that. It's great fun. It's like just, it's the bomb. It's the best.
Right, so I got a 77 sniper rifle now equipped. Good. Maybe I should equip some armor. What do you think? Would that be helpful?
Nah, who needs armor? Go naked.
Why would they unequip my armor? Oh my gosh. Do I even have an implant?
You could post
I
it on
do.
their Discord if you want that you had a bug that did that. They've been trying to fix the bugs, so that's good.
Force field. Force field.
I saw
digital weapon.
for a I saw a enchant that boosts the shield max for recharging shields, like that you're looking at, but is on a mine, which is the same slot that you use for the shield.
Mm-hmm.
So it's basically a totally worthless enchant on that item.
Yeah.
I saved a lot of my loot quantity and quality items, so if I decide to do a little bit of loot hunting, I'd have some stuff there to do it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I do have a seal that increases my
XP?
yeah.
I sent you the Signum as well.
Now I'm looking at Signums. Sorry.
Well, you said seal. That would be a purity seal.
I know. I was just saying I did have one and it was still equipped. Just checking all my
Okay.
other stuff.
No, you're good. Just making sure.
What color or anything could you tell me about it?
The one I sent you?
Yeah.
Purple.
Okay.
Did you pick it up from the mail?
Yes.
Okay.
There it is. Yes, 6.8%. Very nice.
Putting my mask on. Forgot to put it on. Can't believe I forgot my mask. What's really fun is to stand like this. Because then you're standing on the proper icon, wearing the proper vestments.
Neural implant.
We need to get going as quick as you can if we're going to do another one, because I'll have to bugger out before too long.
Alright.
You know, the family stuff.
Yep.
I was just told.
Starting. And start.
She is trying to talk so badly, man.
Seems to work for everybody else.
Right?
It's talking stuff.
Well, you kind of need to get the ability to form words and know them to properly do so. But my oh my, she's certainly trying.
Mm-hmm.
Down with the Imperium! Kill the heretic!
Bolt gun, another one for you. Oh wait, probably too high level. Yeah.
Ooh, purple.
Level 21, not bad, not bad. Need to get to level 30, like I said. Level 30 is a nice point because you can really start building up the, speed at which you do the missions. You don't have to go to the star map for any of the side missions. So that's part of why I focus on the main mission until you get to level 30.
Mm-hmm.
Because otherwise you literally have to manually travel to the destination. And it just takes so much longer. So much longer. How did you live through 3 grenades in your face? Like, seriously?
Let's see what
This is
happens
another,
now.
data heist. Another. Did you know that?
Mm-hmm.
Smash the tyrant!
Do you even know what that is that you did?
Yeah, I'm playing with it.
Okay.
It's supposed to slow projectiles and stuff, but...
Wasn't placed in the best positioning, I don't think. But
Oh,
that's
I
all
know.
right. Okay.
I'm playing with it.
No, you're good.
Loading!
Nice
Hey.
levels, man.
Yeah, I made it 22. You finally made it to 14. I feel kind of bad.
Gas trap? Not a boring day at all.
You're okay. We're just getting as far and as fast as we can.
Done. The stench won't go away that easy.
All right, popping with all the status.
We ready?
effects. Yep.
I wonder what this machine does.
Where have I heard that before?
What?
Inquisitor must die.
From just about everyone. Because they know they're heretics who are coming to purge them. So, their only means of survival.
Really, they'd be much smarter to attack the cogitators before we got there.
Well, that would be smart. They can't do that. And actually, they're not trying to destroy it on this one. It just sets off an alarm, so they come running. This is their base. We've invaded their base.
That's
The last
good.
one, they wanted to destroy it. This one, they just want to protect it.
Down with the Imperium! The rebellion! Burn! Burn!
Those personal teleporters are really cool in theory, but from what they say, you only get one charge per mission, and it's like, but unless you have XP, then what's the point?
Alright, one psyker down. I don't seem to be able to trigger my healing potion. Why is that?
Your inoculator?
Yes.
Do you actually have healing on your inoculator, or do you just have buffs?
How would you not have healing on your inoculator?
Because you have the option between green and red and yellow, and red is the only one that heals. Inoculator is just an
I've got
injection.
2 yellow ones.
Oh, so it's a buff injection, not a healing injection.
Well, that's lame.
Well, you know, you gotta learn
Let's
to
see
read
what
these
happens
things.
now.
Yeah, apparently. I expected it healed me.
Don't worry, you're not the only one. I'm sure you saw that in Discord not too many days ago.
No. There was a big volume that I didn't get through.
Okay, well, he had the same problem happen. It's like, oh, that was a tough mission. I didn't realize the inoculator could have the option to not have healing. It's like, yeah, I thought you knew that. Because I've actually said that to both of you when I was on a mission before. Hey, my current inoculator doesn't have healing, it's just a buff.
Now, it's a little bit different when you have to rely on it yourself.
Hey, I can't force you to hear my words.
Mm-hmm.
What do we get to on this mission? I started at 21, right? 2 levels, not too bad. I just unlocked 3 skill trees. 3.
Cool.
Okay. For the Emperor! We shall purge the unclean heretics of this locale. This is an exterminatus, which means kill everyone. Or if you want to quote a movie, we could kill everybody.
Yes, we are those saints, aren't we?
We are definitely that sort of a saint.
What kind of shepherd are you? What is that? I misquoted.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out your quote because it was off.
What kind of doctor are you? He's with someone who's a doctor who starts killing people. But he doesn't like killing people. It might even be an anime, I'm not sure.
What are we talking about?
Big acorn level flaw?
Mm-hmm. Stop reloading and start shooting. The next mission? is a rescue mission and we get our tech priest. Don't know that I'll be able to do that before having to get off Forvit, but maybe we
Fine.
can pick up later tonight and finish it up.
I'll be available.
Okay. I haven't gotten them either, so you're not the only one that needs to pick them up.
I want some
Don't
more
feel bad.
charges. I'm trying to kill people with grenades right now.
Why are you trying to kill people with grenades?
Some kind of perk or something. Heroic deed.
Oh,
Ooh,
I haven't
what's
even
this?
looked at farming those.
Soulbound. Warp creature protects the
Hey,
chest.
soulbound.
Most remarkable.
Nice find.
Back to the abyss, creature.
Did you see the timer
I
above
wonder
the
why
chest?
this
I did.
chest was so heavily protected.
Yeah.
Yup, yup.
I've done something where the video's doing this sort of like strobing effect on my screen. Is it doing that to you too?
No, I don't get any strobing.
Alright. There's gotta be some kind of video setting problem I got.
I disabled like all the settings because there's certain maps, tile sets on this game that are extremely not optimized, and they are just
Whoa.
devastating to the system.
Yeah, and without an inoculator, I gotta be careful. Sorry.
Wuss. I'm sitting here just taking the pounding, and you're like, I gotta run away! You act like you don't have damage resistant on your armor or something.
I don't know what I have.
You should look. I'll laugh because you haven't looked.
It's not an issue of not looking. I have looked at a lot of things. It's an issue of remembering and scanning for the right things at the right time. There's a lot of them.
That class
Keep
doesn't
track,
have high
guy.
damage reduction armor.
Okay.
Makes you feel better. I don't have health either, so I'm taking a good beating, especially with this many coming in on us. Good, you leveled. You got 16 finally. Woo! I got like a couple points of health. Hey, there we go. Leveled in time. Got my health back. Yeah. I need that level. You got loot over there or what?
Yeah,
Just exploring. Oh, okay.
something purple.
Alrighty. Impur's fury upon them.
I want more grenades.
Oh. Nice trap they set for us. You know, just don't pay attention to the fact that there's mines on the floor. Just walk on top of them. Yeah, no, you do that. The power hammer. You know, in Space Marine, that was one of my favorite kits to use, was the jump pack and Space Hammer. It was a lot of fun, just to slam down in and just start wailing with that hammer.
Oh yeah. Plus, you know, the jump pack was really helpful for moving places.
Oh yeah. But that just made it feel so good to just slam down in the midst of them and just go nuts with your hammer.
Boy, was it fun to be a Devastator, though.
Oh, yeah. It's fun to be a Devastator in this one, too, let me tell you. I mean, I know it's technically just an Inquisitor with a heavy bolter, but still, man. I got my ammo up, and it was fun to just sit there laying down the fire with that thing. Just sitting there, just dat. Just sitting there, not moving. Making them come to me, and as they did so, just come through a hail of munitions. The lengths of which they could only hope to discover some means to put out.
Right.
Because I had 170. Oh man, inventory's full because you didn't give me a chance to unload. It's alright, just give me a minute to sacrifice some things to the poop chute.
Oh, give you a minute. Well, I'm sorry, I died. Don't die.
Can't promise. You should communicate better.
I did. I died.
Well, you're supposed to tell me, hey, I'm about to die, you know, before you die instead of after.
Oh yeah, well, that would take some time. Also, apparently I brought the party.
Your unauthorized departure in that direction. Your authorized departure into pieces. He is piecemeal departure authorized. No other departure permitted. You know, a piece of meal for his dog here, a piece of meal for his dog there.
I think we've got it all. Do you see any other chests?
I do. Back on the ship, there's one that I need to, you know, visit. Hey, 16 XP. Why can't I use it? Odd. Oh, maybe because we're on a mission.
You're gonna run out of time to make decisions soon.
Oh, I'm done. I'm just getting the 2 lowest priced items and sacrificing them so I could get the higher priced items.
Yeah, I was just mentioning you were gonna run out of time if you needed to.
Oh, you auto loot while you're in inventory, if you have space. So as soon as I sacrificed an item, I picked it up. That's the awesomeness of auto loot. Auto loot, yeah! Everybody needs to turn that on.
What do you mean turn it on?
You have to turn on auto loot.
Captain. I'd like to start questioning.
And it just loots everything in an area.
No
you don't have to
need for
click
that.
anything.
A defective.
Have you?
Yeah.
Then why would you have to turn it on?
Because by default it's off. Because it's optional.
Okay.
I told you where to turn it on. Do you not remember? Should I give up 2 experience gain to use a bolter? That's the question. Oh, you're not level 22. I was going to say, hey, you on a bolter, and I think, oh wait, you're not level 22. It doesn't matter. But hey, I am hoping I can be on again tonight so we can do the next mission. Right now I gotta go do the parent thing and the dinner thing. You know
Yeah.
how that goes. But yeah, hopefully I can be on again tonight. For those watching, be sure to follow and turn on notifications so you get notified when we go live so you can join us for the next part. And until then, enjoy the story.